Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sin City Radio. It's your boy, As chilling. Y'all know how we do it on this Wednesday. Got my man Father Time with me. Father Time, what's good?
What's cracking, Doc?
You know how we do it. Network politics like we always do about this time.
So.
That's right. Your name was cracking.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Chilling. All right, man. I guess we gotta let the cat out the bag, huh?
Might as well.
Well, people, as y'all know, I guess Sin City's about to come to an abrupt end. Man, Father Time, he's last week of December was your last show?
Yes, sir. That is correct, Mundo.
All right, so.
And I'll be doing my last show from Sin City.
Well, there you go. How fitting. So I'm gonna tell y'all, probably gonna take a little time away, revamp, try something, come back, So as of right now, after the last week of December, since it'll probably be on a brief hiatus. So therefore, there will be no more Sin City for a minute until we figure out how we're gonna get this done. It's been real. It's been fun.
It has a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of fun.
Hell of a lot of arguments.
A lot of heated arguments, heated debates. Been real, man.
Man, it has, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know I'll be back on the show sooner or later. Flash is lonely at the top. All right, check this out, y'all. All right, man, we got this video, man. I posted it on my page. In detail, it's about a woman. A guy was late for dinner. He took the girl to dinner, and he was late for dinner. So I'm gonna let y'all check it out. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Who your kids?
You already had me wait an hour and a half. So it's for my kids.
For your kids?
Yeah, you owe me that.
And they with their daddy? No, that is.
Oh my God, so that's so go ahead and bring another steak and some potatoes. Okay.
No, don't bring no potatoes.
Sesame
No, bring the check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying for your kids' meal. No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you when I take you out again.
And so you're gonna pay for my kids' food?
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and?
I'm not doing that. No. Hold on, beautiful. Hold on. Don't do that. Why you not
bring two, please?
What's your name, Kiera?
Bring two orders.
Why should I do that, Kiera?
Because you sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the date.
You bring two orders.
But I said, why would I get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? They with their daddy.
She was right here.
They daddy should be feeding them.
She was waiting.
You say you ordered a steak for your son? How old is he?
He ate.
He ate eating steak. He eating the same thing I eat. Nah, hell no. I'm straight. I'm cool. Don't put that on my bill. Don't put that on me.
Make sure you put a side of A1 sauce as well. He paying for all of this today.
I'm not paying for all that. No, I'm not paying for all that.
Yes, you are.
You gonna get her fired up in here.
She ain't gonna get fired.
No, I'm about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up, bro. I'm about to tell her right now. No, for real. I'm telling her right now. No, yeah, man, I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not. I'm not paying for this food. I'm not paying for this.
She sat here and watched much.
Just because I was late. Just because I was late, I'm not paying for this. No, I'm not doing that.
And then I thought we already at Red Lobster. You couldn't take me nowhere.
I'm about to go back to the kitchen. I'm going back to the kitchen. No, I'm not paying for this. I'm about to leave. You gonna pay for my food and your food and what you ordered in here. No, listen, no, I'm straight.
I've been here since I was 15.
Okay, I told you I owe you one. So I mean, I'll take you out again.
Whatever.
Do something for you, but I'm not doing something for your kids.
Whatever.
No, I ain't even met your kids.
I want you to make sure that my kids eat too.
Man, y'all see this, man? Look, I'm recording this. Look, y'all see this shit, bro? I'm recording, bro. Hey, she go back to the kitchen. Hey, yo, get her. Get her. Hey. Yo. Hey, don't put that order in. Hey, don't put that order in. That made my kids. Don't put that order in. Don't put that order in. That made my kids. For real, like, I'm about to give me my check. I want just my check with my. No, I'm saying I want my check. Okay, don't put them kids on my bill. Them ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? Them ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to put a bill on me. Them ain't my kids. Hell no, bro. She's trying to put a bill on me and them ain't my kids. I'm late to the date. She's trying to make me get some food for her and her kids.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
I'm late.
It's my first date. I ain't even met the kids yet. I'm late. I gotta buy them steak. She said steak and 2 chicken tenders.
What's wrong with that?
Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't on my side. Ain't nobody on my side, man. Hey, it's cool though. It's cool though.
Whatever.
It's cool though. She gonna take that shit off. She's taking that shit off. Nope, I ain't paying for your kids. Yeah, I ain't paying for your kids.
Yeah. An 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. They both gonna eat good.
Probably got a big head ass son just like your big head ass.
They both gonna eat good.
Look how big her head is. Her son got a big head too. I ain't feeding your big ass son. Nope. Nope. Can I get a box?
Yo. See my man.
Hold on, man. Let's bring in a new caller.
That's peaceful.
Oh, I got him.
Peaceful.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
How everybody doing tonight?
We chilling, big boy. What's happening?
You tell me, I'm quiet. I'm on the road driving, looking for a good laugh tonight.
All right. So now y'all heard the scenario. Old boy was late for the dinner. So she said, since you late, you gonna buy my kids dinner. Steaks.
And chicken strips. Don't forget about the 2 chicken strips.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the 5-year-old got to get his chicken strips. I don't blame dude. I ain't paying for that shit neither. I ain't got nothing to do with your kids. And it's our first date. You trying to force me to buy your kids dinner? Hell no. And shame on all those people in the restaurant. Ain't no dude in the restaurant was going to do that anyway. And they all want to agree with the girl. What's wrong with that? Well, that was mostly the ladies. What's wrong with that? There's a whole lot wrong with that.
No, it was some fellas agreeing with him. It was some fellas too.
Shit.
All right. Now, hold on, y'all. Nah, we all men. Of course, we got a lady on the line. So, I mean, let's hear her. What her thoughts on it first, as a lady. Janine, do you feel she was validated in saying what she was saying, or she just was doing too motherfucking much?
I guess I'm wondering why are you out to dinner if your kids ain't ate?
Ooh.
They was with their daddy.
Huh?
The kids was with the daddy. The kids was with the daddy. That's what she said.
Okay, well then the kids should be eating with their daddy.
Hey, I totally agree.
Because at the end of the day, she might be getting food for the baby daddy.
Good answer.
Hell no.
I seen a lot of people say that. Yeah, I seen a lot of people say she gonna take that home to her dude.
Right. She got a dude or something. Well, that's the baby daddy she's still with.
Okay, we got a couple of people chiming in. My girl Honey say she was doing too much. I mean, come on, a motherfucking man. I mean, all right, we go on a date. Now I'm late for the date. I'm sure he called and told her for whatever reason he was gonna be late. I walk in and you gonna first of all, first and foremost, how the fuck you gonna demand me? You gonna demand me to buy your kid something? Now I see I could even go with if you ask me, hey, would it be okay if I order something to take home my kids? He still ain't getting no steak. But goddamn, you gonna just sit here and tell me, oh motherfucker, you gonna and then you wait till after you done with your motherfucking food to say, oh, you gonna bring me here to Red Lobster. Bitch, you didn't have a problem while you was eating it. Drinking on your motherfucking sangria.
First date is meant for coffee shops, man.
No, man. My man here say he wouldn't have said nothing. He politely went to the bathroom, never came back. I'm tired. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke the cigarette. Anybody know me? No, I don't smoke. So y'all already know where the fuck I'm going. I'm headed straight to the gas. Bitch gotta be fucked up. You gonna buy my kids something.
That was just the shit test, man.
Well, I didn't pass.
You ain't supposed to pass. You're supposed to check. You're supposed to check. That's all you're supposed to do. Hey, I enjoy your company. This way we part ways. But if you're gonna order your child something to eat, you might want to order it now because I'm already paying the bill. I already paid the bill.
I wouldn't even say that much. When shit, all right, I'd have got right up there like, hey, matter of fact, y'all don't have to get me on the dine and dash on that one because I'm gone. She gonna be stuck with that one.
Well, I mean, was it a big joke or something? Because, I mean, he laughing and shit. They talking about second dates. I wouldn't even want to go back on a second date with her.
Well, the way he was playing, like I was gonna make it back up to you. I was gonna make it back up to you and take you on on the second date. And she like, no, you gonna buy my kids they food. That's how you feel. That's what you finna do right now. Nah, I just can't see it. What the fuck?
I like your first answer. Just get up and leave.
Nah, I would have. Nah. I'm saying we're gonna smoke the cigarette right quick. I hit me when the food get here. Well, they already was eating.
Right.
But you know what?
That was her trying. That was simp. She put them in the simp category.
All right, all right, big boy. Big boy says she was thirsty already because she waited an hour and a half.
All right. That's what I was gonna say. I wouldn't even went on the date.
She waited an hour and a half.
He would have been ready.
I'm not waiting an hour and a half.
He would have been ready to go there. And I wouldn't even open the door.
An hour and was grounds for canceling the date. Like, hey, right. I just ain't gonna make it.
15 minutes. If I'm sitting at the restaurant longer than 20 minutes, I'm gone. I don't give a fuck how many times you didn't call me telling me you're gonna be late. I'm not waiting an hour and a half. Well, by the time you get there, I done already ate.
So they met up at the restaurant?
But she said she waited an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's what she keeps saying, that she waited an hour and a half.
Oh, so they met. Oh, she got a dude. She's still with the baby daddy. She was just bringing him dinner home.
Oh yeah, she come on with a lie.
Right, because if she say she was out with her girl or something, you know, oh, me and my girl going out for dinner. Oh yeah, baby, I'll bring you something back.
Man, so she had to bring the boyfriend a steak back and the kids.
Right.
Man, fuck that bitch. I'm sorry.
She was prepping Buddy for that dude in the cell phone.
Oh, no. Whatever man say she just wanted a free meal. That's why she waited. Damn, that bitch was that damn hungry.
Right.
Now, honey said I wouldn't have waited that long. Man, come on. I mean, what the fuck, bitch? Come on. You got to be one of the thirstiest, and then think a motherfucker go, man, but this is how motherfuckers is now, though. This ain't nothing no different, though. This is how motherfuckers act. This is how the women of today act. They think like that.
You could be married to a motherfucker for 20 years and they won't wait that long.
Goddamn right. I can see it. Yeah, all right, motherfucker, I'm gone.
And then cut your ass out when you get home.
Right.
Be to wait for 15 minutes.
Like, yeah, chicks do it every day. And it's just like, man, what the fuck? What we at now? What we at with this shit? These motherfuckers. But, hit, honey, big boy. Here's the problem. These capping ass motherfuckers, let them do this shit. This is why these women act like that. These dudes do it. They fall for it. They let that shit ride.
It's frowned upon for a man to have standards in today's world. Real shit. If you a man with standards, you looked at like you crazy, narcissistic, broke, all that shit, man. They expect a man to have no standards and just to bow down and kowtow to whatever a woman demands is, all because she got pussy.
I don't believe that, man.
I'm not. Now, see, here's my thing. I won't say the younger generation. I mean, motherfuckers our age, we know what it is, man. Motherfucker woman. I mean, hell, she either established in life or she doing what she gonna do. It don't matter. And at this point, she already know what the fuck she to expect. I'm not, but it's like the younger generation. It's like this is they motherfucking. And then, I will say this: we got a lot of motherfuckers, sucker ass motherfuckers that's in our generation that can't fuck around to get a woman they age. So now they motherfucking, they go down to that old, well, I'm gonna trick with this little young girl type shit, and then have these motherfuckers running around here acting like a damn fool because they can't get a woman their own fucking age. And at the age we are, that's a sad ass motherfucking thing.
Super sad.
That is because, I mean, think about it. You're not gonna really, I mean, even the you catch a motherfucker our age, yeah, motherfucker gotta do something. They more or less like motherfucker gotta bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't finna just let no old bum ass motherfucker come lay on the couch play on motherfucking PlayStation and motherfucking Xbox all day. Motherfucker, she get up going to work every day. She gonna look at you like, you finna get up and do something. You finna bring something into the house. You gonna do something. You're not gonna just sit here, goddamn motherfucker. You're not gonna sit here and do nothing. But see, they let these motherfuckers sit there and do that shit because they can dictate the whole situation. Like I bet you any money, that sucker ass motherfucker sitting over there, bring me a steak back, baby. Bring me a steak back. And she done went with this old This old motherfucker, but he thank God he didn't fall for the bullshit. I'm just saying, we're in a generation where motherfuckers, and it's just beyond me. I know, but for real, we're in a generation where, and I just heard it today. I heard it today in the gas station that women call men bitches like it ain't nothing.
There ain't no woman gonna call me no bitch. I don't give a fuck what era we live in. That's not gonna happen.
I'm saying, motherfucker, they doing it. They doing it, man. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm looking at this motherfucker, and he may not have been as old as I am, but he wasn't no motherfucking chicken. But I could see her, he telling her to get something. She like, oh, bitch ass motherfucker, bitch. What a bitch. Whatever, bitch. God damn. Man.
No, see, y'all missing the problem. The problem is, why is it so many bitch ass niggas out here?
Okay. Okay. All right, now hold on, Peaceful.
Don't let no woman call them no bitch.
Okay, and you know what? And Peaceful, before you say something, you gotta agree with what she's saying too. But I got a question for you, Janine. Why is it so many old in a woman's definition? Why is it so many old bitch ass motherfuckers out here like that? We got our definition, but what's yours?
I don't know. I think things have changed. I mean, it's a lot of factors. I think.
All right, give me a couple.
Women have pushed. Women have started to push themselves up. Some men have pushed themselves back. They're not in charge anymore. I don't know. It's a lot of shit that's going on. The world just changing.
All right, Peaceful. What would you like to retort?
Men want to be women and women want to be men. Shit, there's a bunch of shit going on. That's why they out there.
These boys been raised to be grass-eating lions.
Grass-eating lions.
That's all, man.
All right, I'm gonna need you to elaborate. I'm gonna need you to elaborate a little bit more on that one.
These boys ain't been forced in the fire of masculinity, true masculinity. You gotta really sit down and think. Today's young men, you can't even pop them upside their motherfucking head as a man without them going and yell to their mama talking about some mama, he hit me. That go for even the average little street nigga. Every young man's default setting is to go to mama.
Okay.
Instead of doing what we was taught. You get your ass caught running into your front door from somebody jumping you. That motherfucker locked.
True that.
Oh nah, bro. Oh nah, little nigga. You ain't finna run in this house. You gonna meet that conflict head on. And that breed character, even if you got your ass beat, it bred character. And we know character being bred in these new generations. These boys wear fingernail polish, man. Got pink motherfucking hair. Skinny jeans. Motherfucking. Shall I go on?
Please do. We giving you the flow today.
Next thing you know, these boys gonna be wearing cum catchers like motherfucker hookers.
Cum catchers. God.
They being bred to be transgender. Fuck LGBTQ. These boys being raised to be females. They got grown men on TV wearing fucking dresses, talking about some I'm the head of the house. What the fuck?
Okay.
Come on, bro. Ain't no motherfucker. Today's modern man is bred to be Tyler Perry.
I'm with you so far, dog. I'm with you. Normally me and you always get someplace and I be like, but I'm with you so far.
Oh, that hurt. Nigga, you got a splinter. Okay, get some tweezers and tweak it out and throw it in. Boys need to be put with callus. Boys need to understand the purpose of a callus. A callus means hard work.
True that.
Evidently, it was too much pressure. Was it too much pressure? Because, I mean, to be honest, what I'm saying is, pushing men to be men, was it too much? Because it wasn't never in the middle. There has to be a middle ground, is what I'm saying. It shouldn't have to always go to this extreme and that extreme. It's like at first it was going to the too masculine extreme because men couldn't even show their emotions at all. That's not being a man either. If you feel like you can't show no emotions.
I understand this, Janine. It's too much mama in today's world. Way too much mama. Way too much mama.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna
with his feminine side, and now y'all don't like that shit. This is what happens when you are being in touch with his feminine side. That shit ain't supposed to be. Nothing about a man is supposed to be fucking feminine.
all right. Now,
feminine. I'm not saying being feminine. I'm just saying men still have emotions. You ain't got to be feminine about it. It ain't got to be nothing feminine about you showing your emotions. But men still got emotions. They just don't go away is what I'm saying. Because you don't want them to show.
all right. Now, I'm going to address what you said, Janine. I'm going to address what you said about the emotion thing. Now, I think you have somewhat of a valid point because I think Peaceful, Time, and myself, I think I can speak for. I think I see my man Hit on here, Big Boy. I think I can speak for us when I say we grew up in an era where it wasn't gonna be no crying, wasn't gonna be no whining. You better man your ass up, or you gonna get your ass fucked up. I don't know. Am I correct, fellas?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy I grew up in that motherfucking time.
Okay. So now, with that being said, I get what you saying, Janine, by we wasn't able to say this, that, or the other, or express ourselves any other type of way. We only had one or two ways to express ourselves. That was either
anger and rage.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And hey, you better sit your motherfucker. But I mean, Peaceful. I mean, he was making a joke, but he was telling the truth at the same time. That was just the way. I mean, you ran up on that porch that you finna run to mama, they trying to jump me. Shit. Yeah, all right. Here I come. You thinking she finna come out there and break this shit up? She finna tell him, he'll fight every last one of you motherfuckers right now. Now, which one of y'all want to fight it? And she gonna look at you like, I swear to God. She ain't gonna, I mean, you might not win them all. But you better show her that you finna get your motherfucking all. Or, I mean, dad. I mean, we had some fellas. What y'all want to say? We had what? We had 40% fathers.
We had uncles.
That we still had uncles and stuff that was around. We probably had 40% dads.
We had cousins.
We
Uncles, cousins.
we had men. We had men that was still gonna tell you better get your ass out there and fight.
And we had Hawk. We had Hawk.
Not Hawk.
What would Hawk do? What would Hawk?
What today's generation is like, you know, not all, and I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of women, you know. But then, you know what? Here's the thing too, and I think time when you can attest to this is that a lot of these men, they ran away. They let. I can't even say they let them women run them away. They ran away because, motherfucker, if you wanted to really be there, you would have been there. You'd have fought through all that bullshit, all that red tape, and you would have been there. I mean, maybe I'm biased on this because I feel like I did it. So if I did it, anybody could have did it. But a lot of times, man, we can't keep pushing it off on the women because a lot of our men just wasn't even there for their boys. So now when they not there for the boys, they got to be raised by the women. And they picked up a lot of women traits.
That was raised by women, but every man that was raised by a woman didn't lose their masculinity either.
No, they didn't.
Maybe it was just how certain women raise their kids or whatever. But you know, that's true though that a lot of men just weren't there in certain circumstances. But even if you were a single mother, don't mean that your child didn't turn out to be masculine.
Look, it's certain.
I agree with that 100%.
It's certain psychological things that a male raised by a female. Now, a masculine man can still be masculine with a woman. I won't take that away from a woman, but he will. He may have. He will have a most feminine emotional traits.
Now, what I'm saying is, what's wrong with that? Why does that not make him a man just because he can show his emotions and you don't?
It makes him. How can I don't want to.
I understand.
It don't make him feminine. It makes him with kryptonite. So he has kryptonite for certain shit. It's like, okay, I'll put it like this. You have that masculine dude that'll beat the brakes off a motherfucker, but he a kowtow to a woman. The most gangsterest nigga on the block, but his woman can talk and treat him like shit. Some men won't have the backbone to put a woman in check because sometimes some women take that shit out their young men.
Okay, I can go with that to a certain extent.
Some women will motherfucking snatch the testosterone right out of a young man when it comes to him putting a woman in check.
I can see that to a certain degree. But now hold on, dog. I'm gonna need my man. Hold on 1 second, brother. I know when he started, he get on that road. Nah, I'm gonna need my man Hit. I need you to call in, man, because my man Hit says a grown man, I can see why both men disappeared. Now, Hit, come on now. You know that's a fucked up statement. So I'm gonna need you to call in. You see the number, man. I'm gonna need you to call in on that one right there. But now, Peaceful, to piggyback on what you said, I kind of get what you're saying in the sense of that, like, and not all, like Jadine, like you said, not all, But a lot, I've seen situations where the masculinity of the young man was took out of him by his mama. You know, because she was telling him to do things that a woman would do or react how a woman would react. You know, and in them cases, you know, I'm not saying that the guy turned gay or anything, but you know, they didn't. And even when I'm saying this, and I'm not saying that the man's answer would have been bust his motherfucking head or do this or do that, but the way that this kid would react, it would be similar to the way a woman would react to things. You know, the loud talking and the over, you know, it just was really like feminine acts.
What did he say the key should fall out of?
Oh man, Tom, well, yeah, man. It's your last couple of shows. At least say something.
I'm right here. I'm just listening, man.
That,
Listening it all, and I don't think I got a roll with Jenny in this.
okay.
Raised by a single mother. That don't mean you ain't no man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You ain't got to be all feminine either, just because it's just like the guy. Let's say you a dude, you got like 6 sisters. You the only male in the house. You
No.
might be the youngest. So you trying to tell me because I'm the youngest, ain't no other dudes in the house that I'm gonna be feminine? Just because I grew up around all women?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
That's what it
saying
sounded like to me.
No, what I'm saying is you will have a certain disadvantage of how you will handle a woman.
And I'm saying that's not the case all the time. I do agree that there are situations that you're talking about. I agree. But what I'm saying is it don't happen like that all the time. Shit, motherfucker, my son, he wanted to fight me plenty of times. He didn't, because he would have got his ass whooped. But what I'm saying is that don't mean he didn't, try to puff out his chest and shit like that to me and shit like that. He did all that boys do and shit like that. I just had to be a little tougher than, I think I was a little bit tougher than like some other women might have been in those types of situations.
But Janine, how would that be when you doing that to a 5, 6, 7?
What's up, cuz?
If that make what I'm trying to say is you gonna chastise your 12-year-old way different than you gonna chastise your 3-year-old.
Well, of course, they young. So why would I do the same thing? Okay.
But what about when you're treating him that way at 3? You're treating him the same way you would treat him at 12 when he was free.
What I know, that's what I'm saying, but I didn't do that, is what I'm saying. And I'm saying every single mother don't do that.
No.
I know there are some that do.
I understand that, Janine, but I've seen a vast majority of women with their young boys rip the masculinity out of them before it's even put in. I'm talking about rip the boy's self-esteem so far down to where he don't do nothing. He don't even pitch standing up.
Damn, Devon, what's good, cuz?
I've seen 11-year-old boys go to the bathroom and sit on the toilet just to piss. And then when I asked them, hey man, why the hell you pissing sitting down? Oh man, because what? No, you stand up. Ain't no reason for you to sit down when you piss.
Now hold on.
And
Now.
then
Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on now. I know some little boys that do that too. But the reasoning is because they miss. So their mind's black. Well, you sit down and take piss.
No, hell no. Hell no. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on, Tom. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Well,
I knew that was what you was gonna say.
wait.
I was about to say too, because they probably pissing all over the floor.
Shit.
Exactly.
Okay, wait.
You still don't tell her to sit down.
Right, come on, Tom. You agree with that?
I didn't say I agree with it. I'm just saying that's why some mothers do that.
Okay, but okay. So now, Tom, let me ask you. Let me ask you now. A motherfucker got your. I mean, you go get your son, and he get to the daddy. I gotta pee, daddy. I gotta pee. You take him in the bathroom. He jump on there. He hop on there, squat down, and start pissing. And you ain't gonna have a problem with that.
Of course, I'm have a problem with it.
And she tell you, hold on now.
That's
She tell you that well he keep missing the toilet, so I make him sit down.
okay.
You would be cool with that.
not okay.
I didn't say I would be cool with it. I'm telling y'all, that's why most mothers do that. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I hear you, but I'm gonna be mad than a motherfucker. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna be mad than a motherfucker if I find out I ain't got no sons, but I find out one of my grandsons. That's the reason that he because they telling him to do that. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be mad than a motherfucker. I'm gonna be hot.
Like it's all type of subtle shit. So you saying your 5-year-old go to school and he holding his book bag like it's a purse? These is the subtle things that people don't catch that I catch. What that be going on with our little ass boys that women don't fucking correct with their sons.
Well, then at the same time, if I was a woman, I can always come back, well, where the fuck was you at? I'm doing it by myself anyway. So how the fuck you gonna how can men complain when they not even in the kid's right? Then they come around, now they got a problem with shit. That's some bullshit.
Right.
No, it's not no bullshit. You offer proper correction, and you tell them up, and the only reason why motherfucker you saying that since you ain't around, and you telling me what to do is wrong. No, that's wrong. Wrong is wrong.
Nah.
What I'm saying is, hold on, people, listen to me. What I'm saying is, if you ain't been around your son in 5 years, now all of a sudden you come around, now you want to complain about the way he was raised? Whose fault is that? That's your fault for not being there from day one. So how you gonna complain about how the mom is raising your son when you ain't even been around him? Now you want to come around, and now you want to change up the way I've been raising him? No, that's bullshit.
Nine times you giving motherfuckers too much motherfucking ammunition because every man should be able to correct. Every man on this planet should be able to show a boy how to be a motherfucking man. How to handle himself like a heterosexual male.
He should. But where were you at then to do that? But why are you not there? Why are they not there doing it then?
Either way, if you break up, whatever, you supposed
with you.
But what I'm saying is, when you you try to correct these motherfucking women out here. Be trying to tell you, don't tell your kids shit.
You got a point.
It's my son. If it's my son, you can't tell me not to tell my son shit.
All right, so
that's off top.
all right, Timer.
If it's your son, hold on for a second, man. Let me say this. If it's your son, you can tell me, hey, don't correct him. That's your son. Okay, that's fine. I ain't gonna say shit to him. But if he's my son, you can't tell me I can't correct.
Oh, okay. Well, Timer, let me ask you this.
Not a black man weak right now from that mindset, right?
Hold on, Peaceful. Let me ask you this, Timer. Hold on.
I tell you how to raise your son.
Timer. Let me ask you a question.
What?
Damn, nigga, you ain't gotta what me? Maybe you need to go back to being quiet. Shit. I'm just about to ask you a question, motherfucker.
Oh, goodness.
Go ahead with your question, man.
Okay. If you're with a woman and you see that situation going on, and she tell you, man, look, this my son. I'm gonna do what I want to do with him. Will you stay around that, or would you just be like, look, if this is how you gonna raise your son, I can't be a part of that?
That I'll probably stay around, but I don't know for how long. I mean, if she's teaching him something that I totally disagree with, then no, I don't see myself sticking around. But at the same time, who am I to tell her how to raise her son? Who am I to do that?
You're a boyfriend.
That's not my job.
Hold on.
We ain't married.
But if you accepted her, ain't this the whole situation? If you're gonna accept me, you gonna accept me and my kids.
That's the way it's supposed to go.
And and here's the thing: everybody always say, "Well, we ain't married." Well, you gotta build up. You gotta build up to that point to get married. You ain't gonna just walk in. Hey, I'm Timer. Hey, I'm Christy. All right, we finna go get married. That ain't how it works.
I understand that, but at the same time, once again, it is not my child. I understand we trying to build something. If we totally disagree on something that you doing with your son that I don't like, I have the freedom to leave. But I'm not gonna tell you how to raise your son if we ain't on that motherfucking level.
Okay. All right. Janae, let me ask you.
I'm just coming around.
Hold on, dog. Janae, let me ask you. Me and you in a relationship. Now, we hypothetically speaking, so you doing that. You for whatever. I mean, you like, okay, he keep on missing. He keep pissing anywhere. So I just tell him to sit down. Now, I tell you, hey, stop making him sit down when he pee. And you can see that I'm very adamant about this whole situation. Like, nah, you got to stop making him sit down when he pee. Are you gonna get upset with me? And I'm telling you, that ain't what little boys supposed to do.
I mean, no, me personally, I wouldn't, but it's a lot of women that would. I mean, it's a few of them out there. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't, but no, of course I wouldn't, but it is some women that don't tell my son nothing. They got a daddy, or you know what I'm saying, or even if the daddy ain't there, they still be like, I don't want you to say nothing to my son.
And that's the woman you get the fuck away from.
Yeah, I mean, then you know that ain't for you, because you ain't gonna be able to sit there and watch that.
Right. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Like that, so. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, right off the jump. Yo, Hey, why some I'm gonna ask the question, is something wrong? Something wrong with him? I mean, his, something going on with him. And if you like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with him, he just be pissing all over my floor. Nah. Nah. You can't. Nah. Come on, little man, get up. Come on, let me show you what to do. And if you get offended, then
You can't do
I
every situation like that. Because like you just said, some women gonna be like, fuck
and
you.
I'm leaving. I'm not gonna deal with that situation. I'm not gonna deal with that situation at all. I'm not gonna turn a blind eye to it.
That's your choice.
All right, I'm okay. Damn, dog. We heard you 3 times. It's my choice. My choice. Your choice is to stay for a little while. My choice is to leave. All right, I heard you. I'm just speaking my piece. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna turn a blind eye. I'm not gonna say, well, it's her kid. No, that's fucked up.
And contrary to people's belief, it's a lot of women out there that don't like playing the two hats, having the two hats, being the daddy, having to be the daddy and the mama and stuff like that. So there are certain situations when a man steps in that she be with and, he's starting to give her advice. She is welcome that advice, because I'm going to just tell you right now, I was fucking tired. I was tired. It's like you can't even stay feminine. It's like you trying to stay feminine, but you trying to be a little hard because you got these boys, they ain't there. Shit like that. You got to go through all this bullshit that you don't even really understand. So it's not like women. A lot of women want to be in those situations, but it's just like we're dealing with what we're dealt with. This is what we got to deal with.
And so,
but then it's like a twofold, because there's like, oh, look, she's too hard. Look, she ain't even feminine and all this and that. Well, shit, it's like we can't win for lose.
Okay.
Father time.
Yeah.
Now both y'all was on the phone when with my old lady, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Y'all had my old lady on the phone, right? Now y'all know
when you were sitting
y'all
next to her
know
with
my
that
old lady. Whatever, man. Y'all know my old lady lost her son.
Nah, I didn't know that, man. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah. Well, my old lady lost her son 2 years ago in February. So you know what I'm saying. He left behind an offspring, a young little dude.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying. My old lady, I literally had to whip my old lady in the shape from the same shit Janine talking about. Cause her and her son grew up together. So she figured the way that she was raising her son, she gonna raise her grandson. And I started telling, as of now, I told her, I say, look, I know what you're used to, but it's a man in the household right now. And all that calling, and I say certain things, I'm not just gonna sit back and let you do just because you was comfortable doing them with your original son. I'm not gonna allow this boy to be governed by emotion. So the little dude be whining and cackling and all that, and I said, let him sit there and understand he needs to process his emotions. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, the world for a young black man ain't finna allow him to respond to his emotions in any kind of way. It's 2 ways it's gonna happen. He gonna get his ass shot, or he gonna get his ass put in jail. So let's get his emotions under control now. And the only person that can teach young men how to have masculine control over their emotions is men. Men lead by example, man. And if you sit back, and I grew up in the neighborhood of iron sharpening iron. That means it take a village and all them other things. But at the same time, if you ain't finna allow me to show him my side of masculinity, I'm not gonna be here. So you need to make a decision right now. You need to make a decision right now. How we finna do this? Cause I can either stay or I can walk away. But one thing for certain, you're not finna feminize this little boy on my watch. So I mean, I hear what you saying all the time, but no, I can't fucking honor shit like that, bro. That's around any young man. That's around any young man, and his mom. I rolled up on sisters out here in Miller, cussing they son out at the damn store. I'm like, damn, sweetheart, you want him to be a man or you want him to be a motherfucking person? Because sometimes that's how you talking to him. All he gonna do is accept every woman talking to him like that. You ever thought of that?
No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. My mama, I'm not feeling that. Just because you get cussed out by your mama,
50, bro.
that don't.
You 50, bro. You 50. That generation of woman don't exist no more. That type of woman don't exist no more, man. These children having children. That common sense, emotionally stable, big mama, big mama dead. Dead. Not to come back. His mother sister out here right now.
I mean, I think that, but like I said, you can't blame it all on a woman because a lot of these men, they opt out. You know, a lot of these men opt out. Oh man, fuck that bitch talking crazy. I ain't finna be around that bitch down there. Or she got a man that he don't like. Oh, fuck that shit. Man, come on, dog. I mean, so it is, to me, is both. I mean, you got to look at the situation for what it is. Like, I don't have any, like I said, I don't have any sons. So with that being said, I got daughters, and motherfuckers made it hard for me to see my daughters at times. But nevertheless, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna be like, man, I'm not gonna fucking, I just won't say shit to them. Nah, you can't do that. You can't be that type of man. And I think what happened is that a lot of us, but a lot of people got raised by them motherfuckers who was telling, and I don't know, Janine, you might agree with me, might not. But a lot of motherfuckers got raised by a lot of motherfuckers that fuck that bitch. You ain't gotta fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You ain't gotta kiss that bitch ass. If that bitch don't want to let you see your baby, fuck her and that baby. Nah, he running around, yeah, fuck that. Well, you know what I'm saying? Our generation, motherfucker, that's still your motherfucking baby. You better go get him.
Right.
You better go get him.
Right.
Fuck that bitch. You better go get that baby. Go get my grandchild. But now you got this generation. Fuck that bitch. Fuck them bitches. That bitch don't want to say it. And they know, and that's why I said I know where Peaceful coming from, and I know what he's saying, and he's saying it, but it's kind of like I don't think everybody's understanding. It's like that, you know, the generations is different because like with time, your mama wouldn't let you not take care of that baby. Your mama wouldn't tell you not to take care of that baby. I don't give a fuck how bad that woman made you. But this generation, they'll tell him in a heartbeat, fuck that baby. That ain't his baby. Motherfucker sitting there telling you, mama, I had sex with her. That ain't your baby. Well, okay, well, let me go take a blood test. You ain't got to take shit. That ain't your baby. Come on now.
And some young men gonna cow down and listen to their mom.
We all listen to our mothers. That's the thing. We just had a different breed of mother.
Shit.
You say what now?
I ain't that dude, bro.
You say what?
I ain't that dude, bro.
Oh well,
I ain't that dude.
I did. I listened to my mom.
Listen, bro. My mama had me at 14 years old.
Okay, my mama had me at 15.
Through the wisdom and the motherfucking lineage that I had an alpha granddaddy and an alpha grandma, I didn't call my mama by her first name. Never have. I'm 40 years old. Still ain't got the courage to call my mama by her first name.
Okay.
I know kids right now that's parents is on the first name basis with their fucking child.
It's a lot of them out there like that now. It is. It's more than I ever seen in my life. I'll tell you that. I've never seen these many kids call they mothers by their first names like to the degree where I see it now.
I didn't even know my mama's first name until I got to high school. She always been mom.
Look, bro. Mom. Look, it was so fucked up. Look, man, it was so fucked up in my upbringing. My mama goes by Renee, right? So I always heard them motherfuckers calling saying Renee. And these motherfuckers called my mama house one day asking for Romaine. I told them they had the wrong goddamn number.
Hell no.
You hear me?
I mean,
Wrong number, man. Don't know Romaine live here.
I knew my mama's name because her siblings called her that, but it wasn't nothing I've never thought about calling her.
Everybody calls my mother Renee. I did not know who Romaine was. She did not exist in my motherfucking mental Rolodex, man. It was so cold. My mama was married. So for a minute, I didn't even know my mama's maiden name, man. That's how I grew up.
I mean, like I said, to get back.
At this point, we need to remove egos and get back to being parenting because it takes a village. That's how I feel right now. Hey, it didn't work out with you and Buddy. The new chick, if she ain't abusing your shorty, let that lady help raise that damn baby.
Shit. Nah, we know how men can get, but women can get. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I think women get 10 times worse.
A woman ain't gonna know.
And I'm not trying to be, but a woman, that's just like a motherfucker. You got a little girl. You know damn well I don't know how to do no motherfucking hair. Oh, you didn't let this bitch do my daughter hair. Well, what the fuck I'm supposed to let her just walk around with her hair on nappy for the whole weekend? We finna get ready to go out to Chuck E. Cheese. You supposed to brought her home so I could do. Bitch, is you crazy? I'm supposed to come my home, sit there, wait on you while you ripped and run, did this, that, and the other, and get ready to do her hair when you ready to do it? Man, fuck that. No.
Bitch, you got a little ball on your head, call it as a ponytail. Your hair falling out, you ain't got no edges. I'll be a motherfucking fool to let you do my daughter's hair.
I don't give a fuck if she was a fucking beautician. If you didn't do it by the time, man, look here. If you brought her over there with 100 pigtails in her head, you know that she sleep wild and all that shit. Dude, go on somewhere. Excuse me.
Look, man, I know this. When you walk out my house, you're a representation of me. Now, however you walking out your mama house, that's a representation of your mama. But when you with me, if it's matted on your head, you finna go through some pain because they finna comb all that shit fuck loose.
But then, and now here's your next conflict. You won't see it. I bet you won't see it no motherfucking more.
That's that bullshit. They let you know that bitch using that baby is a pawn and not a child.
Like I said, I ain't got no son, so I don't know how the fuck that would work. That's just like I see the situation. Now, Jadine, let me ask you. I don't know if your sons like, you know, like got their haircut, like, you know, like what if they was growing up, they 5, 6, and they tell their daddy they want their haircut, and he takes me to go get their haircut. Are you upset?
Well, you mean like if I was growing his hair out and he just went and got his haircut?
Yeah, he told his daddy he wanted his haircut, and daddy took him to go get a haircut. Would you be upset?
I've been in that situation, bro.
I don't think I would be upset. I mean, I do think there are situations where we could communicate with each other on things, but I ain't gonna say I would be upset about it.
I seen the motherfucker call the police and try to press charges. They were like, you're kidding. They was like, he didn't abuse the child. She said the child was abused. Police got there. They said, well, what happened? Look at my child's hair. She had a picture of the child previously. She's like, I take a picture of my child every time, right before I drop him off. She's like, here's a picture of my child right before I dropped him off, and there's my child now. So now they was like, oh, you got a haircut. They like, what we looking at? She was like, look at his head. So the man was like, I took my son to get a haircut. And they like, you actually called us because this man took his son to get a fucking haircut. They went the fuck off on her. She wanted their badge numbers, everything. She wanted to report them next.
I did the same fucking thing. You know, one baby, I hate you. Well, I hate you too, but at the same time, sweetheart, he looked real good with that nice tape. Real good. Real fucking good. I was so petty, I sent the video of me with scissors cutting a plug out of this motherfucker here.
Nah, see, yeah, you was being petty. Nah, I wasn't gonna do all that. I mean, but if he wanted his haircut, he was adamant, like, Daddy, I want my haircut. And all right, well, we're gonna go get your haircut. Now, I would call you, let you know, hey, he said he wanted his haircut. Now you get the yelling all through the phone, click.
I picked him up bright and early after school one day, took him right to Bill Coles, set him in motherfucking Steele's chair. Hey, let me see them scissors, brother. Snip, 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 snip. Now cut the rest of that shit off and make it easy. What is mama? Hey, you know his mama gonna piss a fit, right? His mama ain't here right now. I deal with that bridge when I come across. But one thing for certain, he coming out of here with a nice motherfucking paper, just like his hat.
All right, but
When it look, and
what was the purpose of you cutting it?
I cut it so that once that plug was mentioned, it wasn't nothing else to talk about.
I mean, but you was getting it cut anyway. See, you did the shit being petty.
I cut my son. No, I did the shit because my son was looking like a motherfucking troll. He was looking like one of them little treasure trolls with the little diamond in his belly. Looking like that.
I get that, but you at that barbershop. Why not just sit him down and just let him go on and cut it? What was the purpose of you?
So he would trust the process.
What? Man, go on. You did petty. You recorded it. You recorded it and you sent it to her.
I recorded it, sent it to her. And funny thing was, she had just got off lunch and she was motherfucking 40 miles away. Yes, I did. And guess what my son did when he got out the barber chair? He said, "Ooh, that looks like you." I said, "You sure the fuck do. You little handsome critter, you."
Oh goodness.
And now me and him on every Saturday to the table.
Which is cool. Y'all spot. That's what a father son's supposed to do. That's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had a son, if I had braids, he gonna have braids. If I got short hair, he gonna have short hair. My son gonna be a carbon copy of me. Well, he would have been.
But in today's world, some women want to mold them in they son in their image. Some women just do. Some women look at the child as a piece of property instead of a human being that's gonna be his own person. Some women turn their sons into sonhoods.
I can agree with that.
Like the shit is sick. Damn, they're like what they call an Oedipus complex.
I can totally agree with that. I can totally agree with that because I've seen that happen many times where the son, I mean, I get it. If there's no man there, then yeah, I guess to a certain degree he is the man of the house. But you got a grown ass man, and you got your son. Your son thinking he finna talk to this grown ass man like he a grown ass man. Well, now what happens next? Because your son better not try to hit me. As soon as your son try to hit me, I'm gonna show him that he's not a man.
Baby boy, you motherfucking mind.
But now here's the issue. Here's the issue with me and her now. Okay, you done hit my son. What was I supposed to do? Let your son just whoop my ass? Apparently, you didn't try to stop him.
And I'll tell her quick, sweetheart, your son motherfucking 22 years old with pubic hair. That's in my opinion, that's a grown ass man. He stepped up like a grown ass man. He got put down like a grown ass man. Now, what my bag? I pack my bags, or he gonna pack his bags. Choice is yours.
Well, in most cases, you gone. You do know that, right?
Right.
Just throwing that out there.
Look, of I
Oh,
walked on once the little boy rose up on him.
no, okay. I'm just saying.
What, look, once that little dude put himself in a position where he thought his nuts was bigger than mine, I know for a fact. I know what it is to be homeless for a couple weeks. For a couple weeks, fool.
All right,
My manhood is fully intact, and it's a less headache on me.
all right. Now, okay.
Whenever that situation come about, go ahead.
I'm just gonna ask you that the situation starts, but you know your son's wrong. You know your son was dead wrong. Your son, because I mean, he might just not be feeling dude. So he jumps in, and I guess he feels like, well, you keep pushing him to say that he's the man of the house. So he goes in and attacks. I mean, at what point does this end for your son? At what point? Because at this point, he don't think every time a situation comes, this is what he's supposed to do.
Well, that's why you're not supposed to put your kids in your business.
That's true. But I'm just saying in the fact of that he done did it. I mean, it wasn't nothing that you told him. You didn't tell him to fight the man. Hell, you and the man were fighting. It's just like y'all might have had a verbal disagreement, or he's doing some shit that the man called him out on. Like, hey, well, this boy over here, he smoking weed in the house, and he doing this, that, and the other. He doing a bunch of shit he ain't supposed to be doing. But now, the first thing he want to do is jump in. Go ahead.
Ain't no jumping in nobody's face in my house, so I don't know. I guess I don't understand that.
No, we cut, but see,
that don't fly.
But
that don't fly with me. So
all right, but you could be. See, here's the thing: just as quick as you're in the kitchen or the bathroom, this happens.
What I'm saying is, it ain't gonna fly. So if he tried, even if you fight him, I'm gonna fight him too. Because you don't do that. You don't get in my business. I didn't ask for your help. I didn't ask you to say nothing. I didn't ask you to jump in and fight my battles. I ain't asked you to do nothing.
No, okay.
Your name's superhuman, man. I told you she different. She built different.
No, because but and I would love to get from more.
I get it, and I get it. Some kids want, they have this tendency to want to jump in, but because the way I grew up, I was adamant about my kids not jumping into my business. My personal relationships, anything going on with the shit going, you could say it, you could not like the person, you could do that, but don't say the shit to me because he's still an adult. He's still here being responsible for the household, things like that. You're going to show respect. Period, point blank. That's all to it. As long as he ain't doing nothing wrong to you, I ain't going to let him harm you or nothing like that. But just because you don't like somebody don't mean you could just talk and do whatever you want. And I just didn't allow it.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
And that went for the boys. It went for the boys too, not just the girls.
And that's how it's supposed to be, but yet you still have a lot of things out here to say, well, you know what? That's my son, and he can say what he wants. This his house, and well, that's you and your son's house. Peace out. Peace to you.
You got women cry with their daughters, turning them against the man, but then you right back with them and shit like that. It's all a game. We the adults. We are the ones that, understand the situation and what you playing games with your kids when you do that.
Yeah.
You turn the child against him, but then the next week you back in love with the motherfucker again and shit like that. It don't make sense.
That's called psychological manipulation.
It is.
Fucking that kid, you fucking that kid's head up.
I agree.
And I think they do it real well with their sons because you already got that bond with your son, so you manipulating him when you do. When you know damn well you gonna be right back with this nigga.
What up, Keys?
You know, my asshole since I call everybody a motherfucking liar. Now, I might not call my mama a liar, but I tell my mama, hey, Mom, I don't agree with that. But you my son. I don't care what I am to you. You wrong.
Yeah.
It take a lot of strength to do that, though. It take a lot of emotional strength to tell your parents that they bogus and they fucked up.
Now that I can agree with you about.
But once you say it and you stand on principle, it's a whole different thing with your parents after that.
You know what? Now, Peaceful, I got to be honest with you. I've yet to get to that point.
You and me both. I've never ever told my mama she was wrong about anything.
I'll just walk away. Before I say that you wrong, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not saying that this is right or what we're doing. I've just never done it. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to you and say, yeah, I've never done. I could be at like boiling, like, yo, I'm at a fever pitch, and I just be like, all right, I'll be back, and I just walk out. I won't say nothing. I don't even lie to you. I ain't gonna even say, yeah, well, one day I finally did it. I have not done it yet. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
I'm gonna tell you what made me do it. I tell you, look, I'm sitting there, me and my son's mama get into it, and women always side with women. But when shit starts going wrong, and I told somebody what somebody was, and they bust their bubble, and then they see it for themselves, I told her, I said, you was wrong for that. Now, I'm man enough, is you woman enough to give me an apology? Because if you don't give me an apology right now, mama, I'm going to walk away from you forever. And I mean this shit. I got my apology right there. Hell yeah. So fuck, I talk to my mama like that. I talk to my mama like that. I talk to the pastor like that. I talk to my daddy like this. I stand on.
Man, it don't matter what you stand on, man. It's just some ways. Well, you know what? Just for me personally, I would never ever talk to my mother like that, ever. That's just me personally. I like living. My mama don't be bullshit.
As long as I call my mama, there's nothing else disrespectful about my peace of mind as a grown ass man.
Well, I mean, hey, that's on you, bro. That's like I said. Me personally, I'm not demanding no apology from my mama. None of that shit. I don't even curse around my mama.
Everybody is held accountable when it comes to me. Everybody.
Like I said, we are two totally different people. That's just some things I just won't say to my mother. I don't care.
I won't call my mama no bitch. I don't call my mama no bitch. I ain't gonna call my mama no hoe or no shit like that. But I will keep my mama in the perspective that, hey, your obligation to me is hope. I'm Mr. Brown, you Mrs. Drake. Now, mama, I love you, I love you all day long. We'll never be on first name basis, but we at the point now where we need to have the utmost respect for each other, not just one party. Because at the end of the day, if you tell me you don't want to be bothered with me ever again, I have to accept it. And I hope you can keep the same energy when it comes to me.
Mm.
And I don't hold grudges. I keep things in proper perspective like a man's supposed to.
I don't know.
You
I
know
mean,
what, man? If I told my mama, hey, Mom, I demand an apology right now, she slapped the shit out of me.
So what you saying is, so what you basically saying is, your mama right even when she wrong.
As far as she know, yeah.
That's not good, bro. Cause what
Well,
you
hey, man,
doing
you know what?
You feeding a monster. You feeding a monster that will always hold something over your head.
oh,
Yeah, you my mama, but I'm an adult.
I don't think I would call it holding something over my head. I mean, my mother just got her way of thinking, and that's just that. I mean, I'm not gonna say she holds nothing over my head.
Look, okay, let me ask y'all. Basically, what y'all saying is, say you had a mama that just did you all the way motherfucking wrong your entire whole life. But since she your mama, she gonna keep doing that until she die. Man, you better grab your nuts and put a boundary up for a motherfucker.
Wait a minute, hold up. Say that again. I got a text. Say that again.
Say you had parents that did you wrong your whole entire life.
Okay.
And they come to you on some bullshit. You just gonna say, well, since you my mama and daddy, I'm just gonna let that go on ahead ride.
I'm gonna let you say what you want to say. I'm not. No, I honestly, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue. I mean, I know once I leave their house, whatever the situation was, I don't have to do it. Now, if my mother told me you need to do this, you need to do that, all right, okay, Mom. Now, once I walk out that door, nah, it might go right out my head. I'm not doing that. Now, I might get a phone call. Well, why you ain't do that? I just thought it'd be easy to do it this way.
Look, man. We all get this motherfucking notion of I did my best, and the best one good enough to the basic standard. I hate to see what the fuck I hate to see what your worst was. If you did your best, you call that your best. I'm damn sure scared to see what the fuck your worst was.
Damn, dog, you cold piece of work, piece. Boy, I'll tell you that.
I'm mad. Look,
What
man,
the you think you did, bitch?
see, that's the disrespect part. Like that's that.
That's what you might as well have said. That's what you might as well have said. Just because I put the word bitch in there, you might as well have said it shit.
But look. That's the mentality a lot of the '80s babies been had with the parents that grew up with the crack epidemic. We lost what I'm saying is a lot of us been raised to be disrespectful because we seen some of our relatives grow up unworthy of respect. I give my parents respect because my mama wasn't no junkie and my daddy wasn't no motherfucking alcoholic or none of that shit. But at the end of the day, my perspective of what's the right type of parenting versus what's the wrong type of parenting, I'm gonna bring it to your attention where you had fucked up at all these years. And
So,
if you can't accept the fact that's where you had me fucked up at,
but I thought you said you don't hold grudges.
there's no further than this no more.
You sound like you're holding a grudge.
This is me telling you what line you're not gonna cross with me ever again.
I get it, man. I understand what you're saying. I mean, we don't agree, but I understand what you're saying. I mean, I don't agree with it. I mean, he's saying that, that his mama can't there's no more nothing with him and his mother. That she can't come to him saying no bullshit to him. Am I right, Peaceful?
That's it. That's all.
I mean, well, I mean, you may not agree with what our mother's saying. We just not gonna speak on it. We just gonna let it be.
That is so true. You know what? Growing up in my household, right about now, we'd be like, "Damn, man, your mama killed your little brother." Hell yeah, that motherfucker was talking crazy.
But that's what I guess he's saying, and I don't know, because I know I'm only looking at it from a perspective of a mother and daughter, because our relationships with our mothers are very, very different. Because we talk shit to our mom all the time. So, I think that's just right past it, whatever. So, because I've always felt like that too, and I think it's just people, we all different. So, some of us talk back, some of us don't. Shit.
I mean, I don't feel like
All the time, so.
there's no right or wrong answer. I mean, it's just a way you feel. I don't feel like talking back to my mom is a thing I should do. Well, y'all feel like fuck.
I don't either do what. Look, man. Look.
I guess it's the era.
Look.
It's not about, okay, listen, I don't think he's saying it's about just talking back to your mother, but when you don't speak up for yourself, you acknowledging that what she's saying is right. You know it's not, or if you don't agree. But it's not to say that you have to be disrespectful, but you just know, I don't agree. I don't agree with what you're saying. It seems like y'all saying I wouldn't even say that. I just think what she's saying is correct and just leave instead of.
I mean, because at the end of the day, here's my thing. At the end of the day, I don't have to do what she said. I don't have to do it. I mean, so why go back and forth?
It ain't even if she's asking you to do something. It's just anything that she says don't mean everything she say is accurate.
I'm not saying what she said was accurate. All I'm saying is I don't feel the need to always have. I don't feel the need to go back and forth with my mother. That's just something I just choose not to do.
All right, look. All right, let me tell you how.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Molly Mob.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Yeah, shit. I'm down in the dumps today, bro.
What's wrong, bro?
What's wrong, man? No, it's the damn head cold, boy. I feel like shit.
Oh, I just got over one of them, so I feel your pain. I just got over one of them.
Hey, Marty, man. Yeah. Marty, you with me, bro? Yeah. Hey, do you go back and forth with your mom as far as like arguing and shit like that?
No.
No, not necessarily arguing, but like let's say you don't agree with something she's saying.
If you don't agree with your mom, did you tell her you don't agree with her, or you just let it go?
You know what? When she was, a few years ago, I would just walk away from it. So, you know what? But you got your opinion, I got mine. We ain't just gonna meet. I ain't gonna argue with my mom. About the shit.
Okay, so you more or less the old school type. You know what, Mom? Okay, I hear you.
Got it.
All right, I'm about to go.
Okay, let's
These 80s babies, they don't think that that's a thing. They just have to
No,
express themselves.
No, I'm not an 80s. Listen, I didn't start doing this until I became grown. I was a grown ass man. That's something that I'm 16, 15 doing. No, I'm 23, 24 in my own house, paying my own bills, doing my own thing, and hell no, you can't tell me your opinion. Listen here, no, I can tell you no, and there's nothing you can say to me about it. No. What you mean no? What I said, N-O, I'm not doing it. I don't agree with it. Find somebody else to do it, that's on you. Oh, okay. You must think you grown. No, I don't think I'm grown. I know I'm grown.
Wow.
And I stand on what I say. And can't, matter of fact, can you please leave my house with this conversation?
Did you just say you gonna tell your mom to leave your house?
Can you please leave my house with this conversation?
You heard the man.
I guess, man. I guess. I've never heard. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've never ever heard a black man say no shit like that about his mama. Never in my life.
I'm not saying nothing wrong to my mama. I'm telling my mama, you are a guest in my house. You are a visitor. You are not a resident.
Man, I digress, man. I digress.
I told my grandmama one time, Lord rest her soul, she had full dementia. She was trying her best to get in my car. Grandma, you can't get in my car, Grandma. She still like kept on nudging to get in my car. Grandma, can't get in my car. Boy, that grandma instinct came right out of her. You must be out your cotton picking mind, boy. I'll whoop your ass right. Like, oh shit. I don't want to be locking up my own grandma out here in the street. You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't gotta do none of that. You just gotta stand on principle. I said no.
This nigga here, boy.
Look. Look. Let me tell y'all. You know how y'all the type of dude. I ain't gonna say y'all the type of dude, but let me tell you the type of guy I am when I'm shooting my shot at a woman. A woman will be like, hey, you know, we trying to hey, so what? You trying to be friends with me? Hell no, shorty, I ain't trying to be your friend. Nothing about my conversation is about friendship, so get that out your head right now. Now that we eliminated that friend shit, I'm not trying to be your friend. Friends don't want shit from you. I want something from you.
Okay, now back up right quick.
I want some pussy.
You said we're the kind of guys that what?
No, I'm not saying you. You might be on stage and I'm on though. You out the matrix too. But I'm not that dude who finna be like, hey, a woman asked me, so what? You want to be friends? Hell no, I don't want to be your friend at all.
No, okay, because I'm about to say now that's the one thing I don't want. I'm not your friend. I'm not your play brother. I'm not your cousin. I'm not none of that.
I want to fuck. I want some from you. I want some head. I want some pussy. I want a nice warm bed. I want to take a shower. I want some food. Friendship, and friendship. Now we can be acquaintances and all that other cool shit. But friend, no, cause my dick ain't that friendly for you. Cause we gonna fuck you like come fight. So
now you say that. On the flip side, when you did that, and we all did the same thing. How did it work out? But somebody always has some feelings when it comes down to it.
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro.
And it's always the man.
Listen to me. Listen to me, bro. I'm eliminating all that bullshit about that old we cool buddy. No, shorty. If I'm taking you out on a date, I have ulterior motives. That shit that started at the beginning of that motherfucking show, at the beginning of this show, that's the reason why his goofy ass was in the position he was in. Because he didn't state his intention. I let it be. I put it right on the table. Sweetheart, I am not your friend.
So who do y'all think always catch feelings first? I think it's always man first.
Believe it or not, it depends. It actually depends on the mentality of the person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Now,
Everybody ain't me.
I gotta disagree. I think it's women. Cause see, a woman to sit there and play like oh, I mean, like, okay, we just friends, this, that, and other. But soon as you do something to that woman, or the woman, like, let's say she see you with another woman or another, whatever she see you doing, her intent immediately is to be malicious.
You saying men don't do that? So they saw us women with another man. They don't.
You know what? Now here's what a man to do. No. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. Here's what a man to do. A man to let you see him, and a man gonna come up and he's gonna confront you, and he's gonna say he's gonna give his little speech. I mean, shit. I don't give a fuck. Bye. He gonna give his little. You gonna see him, and right before he tear up, he gonna run off some goddamn well because his pride hurt. But right then and there, I know. But can I finish? Can I finish?
Okay.
I'm saying some men will do that, but now.
Okay.
But from the time he walked up to you to the time he left, from the time he walked up to you to the time he left, you automatically know he caught feelings. You automatically know it. You know it. You know how he's feeling right now. Now, whether you say, well, look, hey, motherfucker, you caught feelings, this, that, another, that's your fault. That's entirely up to the woman. Like, if you feel sorry for him, you feel sorry for him. If you don't, you don't. Like, once again, entirely up to the woman. Now, a woman, same scenario, She'll walk past you. He with this bitch. She would go find the most. She'll make sure she find the one motherfucker in there that she know that you can't stand, or that you know you got an issue with, or because y'all friends, she know what type of motherfuckers you like, dislike. She gonna find a motherfucker that she knows is gonna get your goat, and she's gonna maliciously flaunt that dude in front of you constantly. And it's not gonna be this was just something that happened. This is something that you're gonna manufacture in your head to do.
You know, it's surely it's funny how women always doing things maliciously to men, but men ain't never doing nothing maliciously to women.
You know what?
Believe it or not, if a man puts you in you just a fuck category, he'll walk past your ass like you don't even motherfucking exist.
I'm not gonna say all men. I'm not gonna say all men. But here's the thing. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. Men fuck up just as much, or if not more than women. But the thing is, a man, he's not gonna just, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flaunt this girl in front of her. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Reason being, because 9 times out of 10, he probably kind of wants you back. So he's not gonna try to kill every motherfucking chance that he got of getting you back. It's very rare. It's very rare that a man's gonna try to kill every chance he got of getting you back, until either he just fucking exhausted, or he just finally come to the conclusion that you don't want him.
Realization. Yep.
Now, woman, her first thing is revenge, retaliation, and get back.
Or maybe she felt like it's dead and over.
Okay.
How the hell you gonna get mad at me when you see me with my girlfriend?
Okay, well now I know you got a girlfriend,
So
That's
who does it matter?
but wait a minute, hold on. Before you even say that, you said the conversation was the initial question. What was the initial question again? I want to make sure I don't want to say it wrong.
How the bullshit women be on when they see a motherfucker.
Nah, that wasn't it. What was the initial question, Janae?
You say that, women are
You forgot the initial question, your damn self.
being manipulative. Women are always being manipulative and shit like that.
What was the initial question? I'm asking. Right, nobody remembers the initial question.
All right, let me ask y'all this question. Fellas, this is strictly for GMO. Why is it when a woman break up with a dude and she feels she ain't found Mr. Goodbye, he all this, he all that, and that shit go belly up, and a nigga finally start getting his life on track, and your life going downhill, what's the first thing she's gonna try to do?
Shit, I don't know.
So
why
you think you ain't never...
Why you think she gonna come back to you?
Women always sabotage your shit when they shit ain't together.
Oh, I ain't never did that, so I can't speak on that.
So you ain't never sabotage, you ain't never set the nigga up for the pump and dump.
For the what?
For the pump and dump.
I mean, set them up like what? Like, what do you mean?
This is how the conversation goes when the ex calls. I seen you with your little girlfriend. So, we all agree y'all ain't had that conversation before.
We've all heard that one.
Oh yeah, I just had that. Yeah.
My thing is, okay, that might be somebody that, you know, y'all was, she still in for you or whatever. But I don't remember ever having them type of conversations. Because when I'm done with you, I'm fucking done.
But then here come the manipulation. You think we can talk about it? And what's the first thing fellas say? Well, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with us talking. But why don't you come over? Why don't you come over? Now, fellas, have y'all ever been put in that position?
Yeah.
Why don't you come over? Why don't you just come over? And
well,
what
you know what you was doing too. You ain't gullible. You knew what it was too. You couldn't say it.
Y'all give our dick way too much credit.
We ain't gonna say no credit.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, I've had that situation happen. I had that situation happen where, and the motherfucker, as soon as that motherfucker said, she said, "Is it good?" Well, of course, I'm not gonna say no. Well, I said, "Yeah." She said, "Get up." I said, "What? Get up. Get up, or I'm gonna call rape." Okay.
Hell no.
And the motherfucker tried to explain to me why she did what she did. Bitch, do you think I want to hear anything you got to say at this point?
Yeah.
Man, I took that motherfucking string off that hinge. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck away from me.
Mm-hmm.
But you wanna know how you fuck a motherfucker whole understanding up? Reject. I have never seen a being. Women cannot handle rejection. I've never. It's damn near like. It's damn near like you trying to motherfucking exercise a demon out of a motherfucker when you tell a woman, I'm cool on you.
I don't know about that.
I'm cool on you. When you tell a chick, I'm cool on you, like I'm just cool. Nah, I don't want to fuck with you. Don't call me no more. They turn into a totally different other person.
That's only if she wanted to be with you still. That's what I'm saying. Y'all under the impression these are women that still want to be with you or whatever. If a woman is fine not being with you, she don't care. You call her 15 times and say, I'm good on you. Oh, okay. Okay. Like,
no, I'm talking about,
I hope you have a good life.
I'm saying you don't call. She call you.
Sure, I think everybody had both situations where you call the motherfucker all the time, knowing that she don't want you, and then when she calls you all the time, knowing that she don't want you, like that you don't want her, you know. You have to do it kind of go both ways.
I'm just saying, I think men handle rejection better than women. I really do.
I don't know. You know what, dog? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think when a motherfucker reject me, they do not speak to me no more. It's like, fuck you, don't ever call me again. I don't want to hear from you. I can't even say hi. Hey, how you doing? What the fuck do you want? I just say hi. Walking past. Hey, how you doing? Dude, it's like I don't have a cordial. I don't have cordial people. It's just like, fuck him. And I'm like, well, damn. So now I'm thinking along the lines of what Janine said. God damn, I guess they meant when it's over, it's over. The devils do not speak to me. Motherfucker will not speak to me. I'm talking about 20 years later. Motherfucker, hey, how you doing? Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's the one thing a woman can't hold a damn grudge. For real.
Forever.
Dude, I am not lying.
Shit,
Fuck
man,
you too.
No, because I honestly like what Janine just said. What she said, I'm like, you know what? As much as I hate to admit it, she got a point because motherfuckers, I'm talking about, dude. I'm talking about motherfucker, teenage, early 20s, shit like that. Motherfuckers still will not speak to me. Or a motherfucker that you just had a cordial run-in with.
Now I done had to live my life with old JoJo Bill. Fuck them man.
I'm serious, motherfucker. You be like, you be at a club, at a bar or something, like, oh, hey, I know, hey, how you doing? The fuck you speaking to me for? Excuse me?
Yeah.
What you speaking to me for? But then it's like, I guess the fuck you should come out of me, but I'll be like, well, damn, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, sorry, motherfucker. I ain't that bitch. There ain't gonna be too many more motherfuckers. If it'll be too many more motherfuckers. Nah, dog. So I actually did believe what Janine just said. It's like, motherfuckers just be through with me. Like, you know what? Fuck him. Hey, Marley. I don't know if you.
We want to go through that emotional turmoil over and over again. Why would they want to? I don't know why would men want to.
All I said was, hi, how you doing?
I mean, it just depends on, but you don't know how it ended.
I do. I was there too. I remember.
You may have your perspective of how it ended.
90 seconds.
But you don't know how it ended for them emotionally.
You know what? And here's something. Here's something about me. Little well-known fact. Well, it ain't well known, but I've got dumped by everybody. I've never broke up with nobody. Everybody's always broke up with me. I've never had the pleasure of saying it's over, bitch. I've never had that pleasure.
Seconds.
No, I'm not bullshitting. I've never had that pleasure of saying, you know what, bitch, it's over. I don't know. It's always, you know what, this ain't working, blah, 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 blah. Well, fuck you, bitch. But then you mad at me. You broke up with me.
But did you cause the breakup? See, that's the difference. Y'all do.
Here we go. Now you give it. What more? I mean, what piece will say you giving it too much power now? Shit.
I only had 3 bitches.
Shit.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
I only had 3 other bitches. Damn, she always get attitude for about something.
10 seconds.
Okay, let me ask you something, man. You a solid. Look, you solid say come on this shit. You being a woman. You being a woman. Why do women not understand? Do some women know you got other bitches and they just want you to lie to them with monogamy?
No, I don't want you to lie to me, okay? No. And I don't think women want to be lied to.
Marley, I don't need no. I mean, not Marley. Peaceful.
Be truthful. What you can do is be truthful, and if she decides to still be with you, then she has made the decision to say, okay, I don't care if you got another bitch, I want to be with him. Let her make that decision. People are always taking the decision away from the woman by lying, or the man, either or. It ain't about men or women, either or. Just be honest about your situation. You don't know what that person will say.
Are you right?
But
Marley.
you don't think like that. Yeah.
Marley, I gotta let you know, man. It's There's 2 episodes left, dog.
2 episodes left.
Yeah, man. Sin City's over.
Oh, damn. How long will run y'all have?
Oh, what was it?
2010.
12 year.
February 2010.
Yeah, almost a 12-year run.
13.
Oh well, 13. Oh well, yes, almost 2000. Yeah. Time say he wants to retire.
Must retire.
What is that? You sleepy?
Right.
About to travel the world. Seems like he about to travel the world.
Want to travel the world?
Yeah, man, he say he ready to retire. He's ready to give it up. So I mean, something new gonna come about, but I'm just letting you know, Sin City as we know it right now, 2 more episodes, and that's it.
Well, you know what we gotta do then? You know what we gotta do? We gotta get everybody back that's been on the past 12, 13 years from Miss D and that's why water be dripping, all of them. Just come back for one episode, the final episode.
You know what? That'd be real cool. That'd be real cool.
Yeah.
I bet you who you don't want to come back. I bet you who Father Pat don't want to come back.
Who?
Ooh.
They'll be arguing the whole show.
What's his name? Yeah.
What y'all call her? The priest tonight? What y'all call her?
Oh damn.
The rail.
The red.
Her and Father Pat will be arguing the whole show.
Oh, shit. Well, don't bring her ass back then. Please, no, that's my buddy, man. Me and her had good chemistry.
And he says that here's the funny part. He says that all the time, but in my mind, I be thinking the same thing you just said. Mm-hmm. You say so.
Shit, I'll co-host with you.
Who said that?
I'll co-host with you.
Oh Lord. We gonna rap about that piece. We gonna rap about that one peaceful, but we gonna do something, man. I ain't gonna just let it die like that, man. But I mean, like I'm just letting y'all know, Sin City as we do it right now. 2 more shows left, and my man going off to the sunset.
He's going to glory.
No.
He gone to the upper room.
Oh, don't say that.
Tommy, your ass can't go nowhere, man.
Hey, man, it's been 13 years, man. It's been a good run.
Man, you too short, he be legit. Come on, man. Y'all can't be like that, man. You can't break the motherfucking team up.
Man, he must don't know how many times Tommy they quit the pass, huh? Now, we ain't gonna say all that now, goddamn it. I'm the David Ruffin of this motherfucker. He just Otis. He just Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Nah. All right, y'all. We gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Marley, you got any last words for us, man? You say what? What you say?
I'm like, damn, boy, it's a little bit different, I guess. First Fat Boys break up, now this. Well, I'll make sure I call in early next week. Yeah, so I get my last final Sin City episodes in, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get some past host and all that type of stuff on here with us. People from the past.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gotta get butter. Can't
Butters
end it
and,
without
yeah.
butter.
Yeah, Butters and
I say,
homeboy's name. They had a toolkit, the sexual toolkit. I can't remember his name.
who was that? Was that Waylo?
Yeah, Waylo. You know, his toolkit. I'm like, I'll be damned.
What about hits me up every blue moon? You doing all right?
Okay,
Who is that?
Waylo.
Hello?
Yeah. All right. Peaceful. You got any last words for us? Hey, you got any last words for us? Peaceful.
Cool. Yeah, I'm here. I say, why don't we start let's start working on taking our egos out of the scenario and start paying it with a team effort, because it takes a village.
This motherfucker done went that deep and philosophy on us.
Try to ride these last two episodes out with you.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Jadine, what you got for us?
Oh, it was good show. Good talking with y'all. I'll be back next week.
All right, well, y'all know what we do. SinCityRadioShow.org. Y'all know we still got the cartoons. Kazone.com. Hey, let's get it poppin'.
All right, y'all. On that note, thank everybody for calling. Thank everybody for listening to us on the internet. Peace, love, hair grease. God bless. Good night. Everybody stay safe.